Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you guys are enjoying the draft class I recently released a couple days ago. Um, I'm going to work on a new video right here. It's like those franchise rebuild videos you see all over the place. Well, this is my version. Miami Dolphins, my squad, who I always roll with in this game. I might play the next season, but right now I'm simulating the 2021 season. Um, I am going into you can go into the schedule and you can pick winners or losers for each game. So I'm doing that based on the actual results so I can get an accurate draft order. So I'm just going to go through little parts here and there and chop the video up, edit it a little bit, and kind of do like a recap of the off season and the mock draft cycle and different things like that, just to get a get a little video out there that shows the draft class in action and just my franchise in general. So first section right here, we got the mock draft one. I'm in week 3 of the 2021 season, and they just dropped their first mock draft, so let's take a look at it. Patriots got a quarterback. That makes a ton of sense since they just drafted one. Everything else looks pretty much on point. I guess the bad part about me using my own draft class is I'm not going to really see any surprises since I've created every one of these players. So there is the first mock draft for week 3, and I will be back for mock draft number 2. All right, I'm at week 8 now. Let's see what we got for the mock draft number 2. Patriots going with a quarterback. Derek Stingley falling all the way to number 12. Dolphins fan, I would love if, well, I guess they're picking it like number 29, so that's not going to happen in real life. The Cowboys going with a quarterback. That makes 0 sense. Everything else looks pretty decent enough, so mock draft 2, week 8. Okay, mock draft 3 comes after the regular season, so let's get into it. Lions are going with a quarterback at number 2. The rest is looking pretty decent. That's high for Jordan Davis, but well, you know how it goes. Saints are sticking with a quarterback, so are the Steelers. Makes sense, makes sense. Bills with a first-round running back. I would love for the Dolphins to get Linderbaum in real life, but there's no way he's lasting that far. Iquanu, very low. Steal for the Lions there. Alright, so it looks decent enough. We'll see how it goes. There's a couple more mock drafts, off season to go, things like that, so stay tuned. Thanks. Alright, resigning player section. I go by a rule where I always let one guy who's ranked 80 overall or above walk. So luckily I got Will Fuller, who I would not even think about resigning anyway. He's my walk guy. Let me see. I'm gonna try to resign Gasecki. I don't like that total, but he's only 26 and he's an 89 overall. So I might have to throw the franchise tag at him. Let me try to lowball him a little bit. Bring him right under 40 mil. Test out free agency. Oh, no, you not. I'm putting that franchise tag on you, buddy. It's only 9 million, so Ogba, I'll try to re-sign him too. If he hits free agency, it's not going to be the end of the world. He's 28. He's an 84 power rusher. I fired Brian Flores and signed the Packers offensive coordinator to be my new coach. I'm going to move to a 4-3 defense because I don't like running a 3-4 in this game. So I'm going to move Christian Wilkins to tackle. I'll move Jalen Phillips to one end. So I got Ogba as my other end, and if he wants to test out free agency, that's fine. I'll replace him. So let me just see if I can. Oh, I do not like that. I got a lot of cap room, but I still don't like that. Let me see. I doubt he's going to accept this, but give it a shot. Yeah, I figured. Good luck, buddy. The rest of these guys I don't really care about. Coleman, strictly depth players that I can get undrafted free agency. All right, yeah, so that's good. I got Gesicki on the franchise tag, and I'll see how Ogba does in free agency. This is my pre-free agency roster. I'm gonna go position by position and see how things go. My last time around, I traded for Deshaun Watson, but I'm gonna stick with Tua. He's rated 76. That ain't bad. Plus, my game is usually short passes anyway. That's how I play this game. So he fits pretty well. I'm gonna give him another year to see if he can improve a little bit. Plus that penalty. Well, obviously I'm not gonna cut him, but I try to stay a little realistic, and who knows what his trade value is in real life. So let's just stick with him one more year and see how it goes. Halfbacks. Gaskin, he signed to a pretty good deal. I'm going to keep him around. The rest of these guys are bums. Let them all walk. I'm definitely going to target, I think, a running back in free agency. I want somebody who's rated over an 80. I don't want to try to develop somebody. I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm thinking Leonard Fournette. He's probably going to be available. I could sign him to like a 2-year deal. I got plenty of cap space to sign somebody and then maybe draft a mid-round guy to develop. Fullback, who cares about that position? Receiver, definitely got Waddle. Parker, I might keep him one more year. I don't like him in real life. The rest of these guys, yeah, so I got a ton of these guys on my roster right now, but nobody I would even consider. So I'm definitely gonna. Fuller is gone. Yeah. Preston Williams is gone. Parker, I'll see what his trade value is. Get a draft pick or something. Jalen Waddle is my slot guy. I know there's Devontae Adams might be a free agent. Mike Williams might be a free agent. I got the money to spend, so I'm definitely going to try to draft or sign a wide receiver 1. Maybe draft a wide receiver 2 and stick Waddle in the slot and let him make plays. Tight end, Gesicki, you're around one more year at least, so I don't need to worry about that. Long snapper, you're gone. I don't have the roster space for you. So I might draft a mid to late round 3rd string tight end. See how it goes. My offensive line is garbage, obviously, but I don't want to draft another. I don't want to use another 1st or 2nd round pick on another guy who's going to be rated in the 60s or very early 70s. I might overpay for at least a left tackle. Terran Armstead, I'm thinking. But if somebody can step up and just be the guy for a couple years, I'll pay extra money. I don't care. I don't want to draft another young player and develop him. It just takes too long with offensive linemen in this game. I'm fine with Jackson, 72. He's only 23. He's improving. Center, if I can get Tyler Linderbaum, if I can somehow snag him, I would be very happy with that. We'll see how the free agents go, but is there anybody really better than a 68 overall? I'm not sure. Robert Hunt, probably my only good offensive lineman at this point. Ugh, Jesse Davis. I hate the guy in real life, and I hate him in this game. So yeah, Ogba is going to be an upcoming free agent. Seiler, he's underrated. He's not really a fit for like a 4-3 attacking defensive line, but I got to go with who I have on the roster right now. So I moved Phillips to defensive end. I think I like playing 4-3 in this game better than 3-4. So I also moved, come on, load. There we go. Christian Wilkins, I moved him inside, 83 overall. Raekwon Davis will be fine. It's kind of like your run stuffing second guy. There's so many like 3 and 4 wide offenses that I play a lot of nickel and dime, so you don't really need 2 stud defensive tackles anymore. Van Ginkel, not a great fit for 3-4, so I might see what I can get for him, depending on, I can't just trade everybody away because of the defense I've run, so we'll have to see what I get in free agency before I start moving some of these guys around. Jerome Baker, obviously staying. He can play in the middle, he can play on the outside, doesn't matter. Yeah, I need another starting outside linebacker, so we'll see how free agency / draft goes. Linebackers aren't the most important position. Howard's not going anywhere. I might trade Byron Jones. He's got some money on his books, but like I said, I'm way under the cap, so I probably won't need to move him quite yet this year. I just re-signed Needham. Still got Noah I sticking around as a dime back, so I'm pretty good. I can let Coleman walk, and if I keep these top 4 guys, I don't really need to make any moves in that position. Javon Holland, obviously, is stud. He's not going anywhere. He's a long-time starter, 83 overall, 22 years of age. Surprised Brandon Jones is rated this low. He really had a good season in real life, but 73 overall, 24 years old, probably will let him be my starter. Kicker, punter, who cares? Pardon me. Oh, that trade. Oh, that real life trade destroys my soul. They could have had Jamar Chase. They traded down, missed out on Chase. They could have had Rashawn Slater. They traded up, missed out on Slater, and ended up moving down to the very end of the first round. I like to trade down in the draft, so I might trade down and pick up maybe a 3rd round pick. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there's my draft picks. So obviously the Dolphins stink. I got a lot to work on. So let's see how I do in the offseason. All right, free agency. So I usually, at the beginning of free agency, I'll go through team by team user control and cut some guys and make some trades and this and that, but I don't really have the patience for that this time around. I don't even know if I'm going to actually play this franchise this time. So I'm just gonna roll with I'm gonna let the computer do whatever garbage they usually do. But first of all, I am going to manage my staff and really pour some of these points in and help me out a little bit. I signed a whole new set of coaches. I'm just going to pretend this is Hackett because I signed the offensive coordinator from Green Bay. Let's see what I can throw in here for him. I don't care about that stuff right now. I ain't got time. Let me just throw some of these to help me out in free agency here. I'll sign you. I'll add you. I'll add you. And I'll add you twice. I'll add you. Alright, good enough. Let's see. So I'm going to see what I can get for... Actually, no, I'm just going to throw them in the trade block. I'll take a look at the trade block first and see if there's anybody worth grabbing here. I do not like trading draft picks for players. I like to have those cheap guys on the roster, and I like to develop them myself. So unless there's anybody great out there, I could trade I'll have to see who's in free agency, but I would really like A.J. Dillon. Power runner, that's how I play my offense. See who else is around. No, any tackles? No, I mean, it's so hard to get offensive linemen in this game. So there's really nobody that much better than what I already have. Alright, so it's looking like I'm going to try to get one of these halfbacks. Actually, let me hop into... No, I'm going to trade. I don't want to overpay for a running back in free agency. I like Dillon. What can I get for A.J. Dillon? They need a quarterback, left end, right end, middle linebacker, wide receiver. Maybe they want Devontae Parker. See if I can do a straight up trade. Over the salary cap, of course. So I'm going to just take him off, and maybe they want... What do I have? I don't really have... I think I can maybe sneak a first and a third for him. Ooh, just... I bet a player will do it. Who did they say they needed? Middle linebacker, wide receiver. I swindle the computer. Hey, I'll take it. A.J. Dillon, my new running back. I don't have to waste money on free agency. So I'm going to throw Parker on the trade block and see what I can get for him. My receivers are pretty pathetic, but I don't have to move him. I have so much cap space. Alright, so let's see what we have. I have $94 million. I'm going to build that offensive line. I don't care if I have to overpay. If there's Armstead, I might even try for both these top two. Definitely try for Armstead. Might give him 3. Ooh, that's a lot of money for an offensive tackle, but I have it, don't I? You'd be an idiot to turn that down. Alright, let's go position by position. I do not need a quarterback, I need a backup. I still got Kaepernick in this game. Let's see who else. Oh yeah, good thing I traded for him because all they have, or traded for Dillon, all they have is Melvin Gordon. Yeah, I don't like any of these options. That was a good trade then. Who cares about it? $99 overall Adams. I might just have to. Ooh, he's getting some money from the Texans, but I might just have to go for it. Henry Ruggs, poor guy. He's hit this game. Well, not poor guy. He deserves what he got, but I probably should have edited him down, but whatever. Gronk. Armstead for sure. I need 2 offensive tackles. Connor Williams only 25 years old. That might be a good overpay. I like to sign guys in the mid to late-ish 20s. Obviously, everybody else does because he's got 6 bids and he's got none. Might be a decent low risk signing. The rest of these guys, I don't really see much I like. Ogba, yeah, he's getting more. He's not getting too much. I might try to re-sign him. I might throw my hat in the ring. I don't really need a third or another defensive tackle. I might sign some depth piece there. Not liking the linebackers at all. Van Der Esch wouldn't be bad. Let me throw some money at him. Not what he's asking for, but let's see if I'll go for that. Do not need a cornerback. Definitely don't need a free safety. Could go with some competition for Brandon Jones here. I don't really see anybody I'm in love with though. Alright. Let me get one more run. We need a backup quarterback. That's not bad for a backup. I'm gonna throw some money at this guy, see what if I can get him. Definitely not for 4 years, but 3 years, 10 mil for a 67 overall backup. That's not bad. All right, so let's see who I have first time around. I have Armstead, Van Der Esch, and Huntley. I need more.
zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be activated when the player completes in-game objectives. Only
I know.
players have...
I know. Ooh, man, that's a lot of money. Oh, that's a lot of money. No, I don't think I'm really in position to go after Adams right now. These receivers want so much. I might just have to trade. I might just keep Parker at this point. Yeah. I think I'll just go with the 3 I have right now. See how it goes. Alright. Let's see what I got. Oh, Armstead declined my offer. Van Der Esch and Huntley, I gotta pay. I need Armstead. Need him. Like I said, I'm gonna overpay. Let me see what he wants. If he didn't sign with somebody else already. Please tell me he didn't. Oh no, he did. I have nothing. Oh no. I don't want to sign one of these old players, but I'm gonna have to. Because he went elsewhere. I guess it's cool that you can't just literally sign everybody you want. Somebody will reject your... Dang, I gotta... Alright. Who can I sign for 1 year? I don't like these guys. I might as well just give my young guys a chance, right? Literally the guy I wanted to sign. Anybody decent that I can develop? Young. Damn. I'm screwed. That offensive line I need to fix. Oh well. There's no one available. Who else can I throw my money at? Do I want a 2 tight end look with Gronk? Any of these other free agents. So, probably should have just thrown all that money in Devontae Adams because I'm kind of screwed now. All right, let me see. Let me see what I'm sitting at. All right, let me check it out. Let me check out my current situation real quick. AJ Dillon, that's good. Let me see my receivers. I'm just going to stick with Waddle and Parker. I need to sign somebody else, though, because these guys are, not going to cut it. Gesicki, there's really nothing I can do. First of all, let me cut you, because I don't have a spot on my roster for you, buddy. Get out of here. Oh, my offensive line is so bad. No. Right, I'm just gonna have to sign some depth at this point because my squad ain't looking too hot. So I'll move Baker to right outside linebacker. Actually, Van Der Esch might be a better fit. Let me see what he's at. I gotta spend this cap money somewhere. So he was 83 overall middle. What's he at right? 82. All right, that works. All right, so my linebacker position is in pretty good shape. Don't really have to worry about that. Cornerback's okay. All right, so I'm just gonna sign guys. I gotta spend my money on something, right? Let me see what I got. Let me see the top 100. Should I go with Gronk and Gesicki? Just run a lot of 2 tight end sets and have 2 wide receivers? I really don't like doing that. But there's nobody left. All right, Gronk. I'm just gonna give you a fat 1-year contract. Enjoy your big signing bonus. All right. Gotta sign somebody, right? Do I have any mid-tier receivers I can snatch up for cheap? Tate's only 25. A big physical player. That's not a bad signing. I don't think he's going to want that much either. That's a good pick. Let me throw a little cash at him. I need to give you this much, though. See if he'll accept that. That'll work for a 3rd receiver. Or actually, he'll start on the outside, and I'll just run Waddle down the middle. All right, I need something here. Brown's 37, but if I got to give him 1 year, I'll give you 1 year. I got 66 million in cap space. Whatever, go for it, buddy. So unhappy with how things have progressed. I'm gonna have to do the same here. Alright. I'll fill a hole for 1 year. I'm actually okay at 1 guard position. Robert Hunt, my only good offensive lineman. Alright, I can't. Let me see who I can go after. I don't like any of these players. I guess I'll go cheap at right tackle. Don't really see much here. Like I said, I have he's not asking for much. I can beat that. Nah, I don't really care about 2 defensive tackles. There's not much. I don't like it. Not much to choose from. I don't really need a linebacker. I could upgrade though. Devondre Campbell. I don't want to drop 40 million for 4 years for this guy. You don't really have 3 linebackers on the field that often, so I already have a couple guys. I can't give my money away. I don't see anybody I like. Anybody who can push. Brandon Jones, not really. All right, well, I got a few guys. See how it goes. Very disappointed in how this is going right now. Oh, I got everybody then. Brown, Gronk, and Paridis. See how my private workouts went. I don't remember who I even asked to see back in the day. Oh, choose 3 players. All right. I'm going to have to draft an offensive lineman, aren't I? Who could be available at this point? Definitely go with Linderbaum if he's available. I hate picking at the very end of the first round. I need some pass rushers. Go with Walker. And maybe a young receiver. Traylon will be good. All right, I'll go with those 3 guys. See how they do. All right. So let me just see who else I can sign. Anybody? I still got 60 million available. See if I can give it to anybody. Anybody want my money? It's always a bunch of receivers and running backs. Nobody wants those guys. I don't need anybody. I don't mean... Is there any young player I can just grab to add to the depth chart? A punter? I don't need a backup halfback. Got enough of those guys already. Weatherspoon wouldn't be a bad pick. I gotta spend my money on somebody, right? Let me throw him a few years. Who else do I got? Imagine if I signed a fullback. I do not need a fullback. I'm not getting that desperate. I don't see anybody I like. I don't really see anybody I care about here. Just positions I already have quite a bit of depth. I do need some defensive end. I'll sign one. Anybody worth it? He'll be a decent backup. Not for that price, though. There you go, buddy. All right. I guess that's really all I need to do right about now. I'll see who gets cut during training camp. Ugh, not happy. So let's see what my roster looks like right now. Pre-draft. Happy there. Happy with that duo right there. That'll work. Don't have to waste a draft pick on a running back now. Definitely need to pick up a couple more receivers, but that's okay. Gronk took my money, so I'm going to roll with those two. That's a good 2 tight end set. I'm going to move him to right tackle. Anybody but Jesse Davis. My offensive line is so bad. That's the hardest position in this game to really improve. Not a lot of free agents available, and rookie ratings for offensive linemen are usually lower. Like I got Evan Neal, I think at like a 74, and he might be the best player in this draft class. It's just the way it goes for offensive linemen. All right, so I got a 74 there. I'm just gonna have to go with that. I'll take him for 1 year. 77. All right, so I mean it's a little better, not much, but it'll do. I need another defensive lineman bad. Defensive end especially. It's going to be a multi-year rebuild here in Miami. So I definitely need some backup linebackers. I don't really have much on this roster, do I? Alright, so I'm going to put him on the trade block. I know I just signed him, or re-signed him I should say, but that's a good top 3, and Noah I is a good dime back. Draft a couple young safeties, so I don't really have a lot of players on my roster yet. All right, let's hop into this draft and see how it goes. I am going to... All right, let's go. I'm want to check out? Let's check out the last mock draft. See how it's unfolding here. Jags going with the offensive lineman. I could definitely see that happening. I've thought about it in my own mock draft. The Jets going with a quarterback is stupid. I'm gonna have to. Whatever, man. They do things like that sometimes. It's a computer. You really can't control it 100% of the time. The rest is looking okay. I don't hate how the rest is unfolding. But you know what I am going to do? This is how I go about teams not drafting back-to-back quarterbacks. Is you go to the roster. So the Jets, let's see how. Zach Wilson's only rated a 72, that's why, and they got no back, which is why they're thinking quarterback. But obviously they're not going to draft another quarterback right now in the first round. So a way to cheat the system a little bit, to try to at least, is to go in here and edit him. So awareness 69, just move that all the way up to 99. And you see his ratings. His ratings usually become good enough that they don't look for a quarterback. So just remember what his awareness was, so you can change it back after the draft. Hopefully that'll work. I'm ready to. Oh, I guess I'll see if I get something good for Parker. Maybe I'll just 3rd and 7th round pick. No, I don't need to move him that bad. Decline that one. I'm ready to do the draft. Let's check this draft out. So I'm not going to do the whole entire draft. I'm just going to fast forward to my players or my picks, because I'm not controlling every team this time around. So I'll see how the top 10 goes, maybe.
Are now on the clock.
And then just simulate to mine. So I was able to get the draft order pretty close. The one I wasn't able to pick a tie between there was a tie. I forgot which teams.
All right, on the clock now, the Lions.
But I had to pick a winner, and that kind of messed up the draft order slightly. So I won't let my OCD get the best of me, and it's close enough. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Jaguars did go with the offensive tackle, which makes sense. I mean, I could definitely see that happening in real life. I've thought about it, but I can't move off Hutchinson quite yet.
Now on the clock, the Texans.
I could see the Lions going Thibodeau over Hutchinson. Thibodeau's the better athlete and got the more quote-unquote upside. It's probably a Lions type move to do that, but I can see that happening as well.
Okay, here we go. The Jets now on the clock.
Oh, Jets, please don't draft a quarterback and mess everything up for me.
And the Panthers on the clock. Let's see what direction they go.
And I can't jump in there and trade him. That's a computer, though. I don't know why that pisses me off so much. Oh, that makes me so mad. I wish they could fix that. Didn't they tout, we're going to make sure that we don't draft quarterbacks in back-to-back years in the first round, blah, blah, blah.
On the clock now, it's the Giants, and time is ticking.
Kyle Hamilton was sitting there, and they drafted another quarterback. Oh, that pisses me off. Oh, well. That's life, right? I can't make it perfect. I do the best I can. I can't make it perfect. Let's see how the rest of the top 10 goes, and I'll just fast forward to my picks.
On the clock now, it's the Falcons.
Everything else looks pretty much on point, though. I'm not disappointed with anything else except that GD Jets pick.
The Giants are on the clock now.
Jordan Davis, I don't have him that high in my mock, but I have him rated pretty well, so I guess that he could slot in there. So this looks exactly like the mock draft I just looked at, and the computer never ever trades draft picks, which is really annoying. So, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Washington now on the clock.
I wouldn't see the Giants. I could see the Giants going for receiver if they really fell in love with somebody. They got 2 picks. Washington Commanders.
The Broncos are on the clock now.
All right, after I see who the Broncos pick, I'll fast forward to my pick so we don't have to watch this entire thing. This video is already getting pretty long as it is.
All right, next up, the Jets are on the clock.
All right, good enough. All right, let me get to my pick.
On the clock now, it's the Dolphins, and time is ticking.
Let me see if there's anybody worth picking before I trade down. Yeah, I can already tell I don't see a must-draft player right here. I guess an offensive lineman if I have to. Let me see what the trade downs look like. If I can get a second and third, I don't think I will because they... Oh, there's a second and third for Cleveland. A first rounder next year. First and third next year. First and fourth. There's a second pick 41. Second pick 38. Oh, that's in 2023. A second and a third rounder to move down. I don't want to just straight up not draft anybody, but that first round pick without Tom Brady, that could be kind of nice. Or Minnesota first rounder, Tennessee. So Tampa's going to give me I got to take this one. I get a third rounder this year too. Why not? Let's do it.
Wait a minute here. Yep, they just traded the pick away. The Dolphins now on the clock.
All right. Can I move down again? I'll do it. Jerry Jones, Bill Belichick style. And these are all 2023 picks. I don't think it's worth it at this point. Yeah, not worth it. Let's actually draft somebody. This has not been a good offseason. Not what I hoped for. What do I even need? I don't want to draft another offensive lineman. I need a pass rusher, don't I? See, the thing is, I know who all these players are rated, and I'm not in love with any of them really. I'll just play it safe and go receiver. Dotson, that's a good pick right now. Yeah, let's go with you. That works. 5'11", 184. All this information you don't know about somebody. All right.
And the Chargers now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
It's kind of interesting. They don't show you overall ratings right away when you pick the guy anymore. All right, skip to my next pick. Not until the end of the third round.
Okay, next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
I'm just going to make picks at this point because I need depth. I need depth. Can I trade down? Pick up a couple picks? I don't really think I can get much at this point. Round 4, pick 98. Round 3 next year. Round 4 and 5. Yeah. All right,
we've got some action here, folks. They've traded this pick. We'll have the details in a moment.
That's my last trade down. Last trade down, I got to start selecting guys.
All right, the Dolphins are now on the clock.
I got one draft pick before the 4th round. Ugh. My team's not going to be as good as I thought it was going to be. All right, let's see what I can do. I don't even remember who I drafted in the 1st round. A receiver. I need pass rushing. Don't like any of those guys. Now, I know McLean is a pretty good, quick linebacker. I could try to trade Van Ginkel for somebody. I don't really need 380 overall linebackers. So maybe a backup. I'm running out of time. I need to pick somebody. They never give me enough time. I never do enough research. All right, I'm going to go with McLean. Actually, I should go with Asamoah. Middle linebacker. Yeah, I'll go with him. He works. Oh, top pick, Miami Dolphins.
The Chargers now on the clock.
Meant to be.
Now the Dolphins are on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
Let's see. I could use a 3rd running back. Anybody good? Lots of guys good. So which means I could wait a little bit longer. Any good receivers? 3rd. So Kirkland, I think after I made my draft class, he decided he got injured or something, is not in this draft. I don't remember quite, but I can't redo it. I've moved on. Oh man, there's not much to choose from. All right. I need to just draft a young offensive lineman. I'll go with him.
The Ravens are up now. Let's see what direction they go.
I do panic drafting a lot because I don't really research the way I should.
On the clock now, it's the Dolphins, and time is ticking.
I need a backup safety. Let's see if there's anybody decently. A lot of receivers. Oh man, I might just go with that booming punter. Cade Mays, he's good. Salyer. Offensive line is probably the way to go. I need to build that thing up. I don't want to spend multiple picks, but I need to. Should I go Mays or should I go Salyer? Let's see how they look real quick with my 43 seconds. Strong guy. But I think Mays has bigger upside. I'm going to go with him.
All right, now on the clock, the Chargers. The Dolphins now on the clock.
I don't even think I have a punter. I might go with the guy who kicked the 80-yard punt for San Diego State if he's still available. Do I really want to waste a draft pick on a punter? Come on, think. I do need another receiver. Justin Ross or Alec Pierce? Pierce is a big, strong receiver, which I need because I have Dotson and I have Waddle. All right.
And now on the clock, it's the Raiders.
Works for me. Oh, I guess I should have made an actual draft board. I don't know. I never do that stuff. Do I have any
Okay,
more
next
picks?
up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
My last pick. I need a safety. I need backup safeties. Who else? I need backup everything. Is there anybody? I don't like it. Oh, I guess I'm at the very end of the 7th round, so of course I'm not going to like anything. Oh wait, this is only the 6th round? I thought I was in the 7th round by now. All right. Well, then I just need to draft the best non-receiver available. Try to... I don't like any of these players. Alright, backup safety it is.
Okay, the Chargers up now. They're on the clock.
Okay, my last pick is round 7, pick 27.
All right, the Dolphins are now on the clock.
So this is definite best player available territory here. Screw it, I'm going the punter. I've never drafted a punter before.
The Buccaneers are on the clock now.
I actually have one more pick left.
Now the Dolphins are on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
What do I need? Defense, I need linebackers. Any good linebackers? Skowski wouldn't be bad at this point. No, nobody good. All right, let me just go. Any quarterbacks? Probably not. They get snatched up really fast. All right, I only got 30 seconds. Why am I thinking so much? This is the very end of the draft. Let me just draft a special teamer right here.
And now we turn to the Bengals. It's their selection.
All right. Take a last look at my roster before I start the new season. My offseason was an absolute failure. I hated it. I didn't add to the offensive line at all. I didn't add a stud receiver. I didn't really add much of anything. I don't know why I was trying to hoard my money when I could have just overpaid for Devontae Adams or something. But here we go. Here's the quarterback, Tagovailoa, Huntley. I'm actually kind of happy with this duo here. I do need a third string running back, but Tate's a 76, not bad. Dotson 75, not bad for a second round pick. So I think I have enough depth here. Pierce 67. Bunch of guys I'll probably cut. Definitely going a lot of 2 and 3 tight end sets. Ugh. Gross. Cade Mays is a 66. It's not bad for a rookie. He'll push these guys. I didn't even add a young center. Oh, he's only a 63. Like I said, these guys are. It's a long climb to develop like mid to late round offensive linemen. I absolutely need a pass rusher. My defensive line is in trouble. Not bad. Not bad. A 67 overall. I drafted 2 middle linebackers. That's okay. I needed it. Foster's only a 65. My draft was pretty miserable. Look at my punter, though. That's probably my best pick. I'm looking forward to those booming punts. All right, well, hey, man, at least I got 3 first-round draft picks in 2024. 2024? What is my 2023 first-round pick? Oh, no. Okay. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, wait. I got a couple last-second trade offers. Let me see. I know you guys stuck around this entire video just to see what I can get. I'll take as much as I can get. I don't really need him anymore, so... I do need Parker, so I'm probably not going to accept any of these offers. Yeah, definitely not going to accept a 3rd-round pick. I guess I can take one last look at the trade block. See if anybody I can get at the very end here. I do not need a quarterback that bad. No, none of those guys are going to really make a difference for me. Unfortunately, I cannot upgrade my offensive line. I need pass rushing, but these guys aren't that great. I'll keep an eye on Ionitis, see what I can get for him. The rest of these guys don't even really look like it's worth it. Wait, Preston Smith. I can move him to defensive end. Yeah, let's see what I can get for you. What do you want? I have a lot of picks coming up. Oh, okay. Well, there's my picks. I do have 3 first-rounders coming up. So, do you want a couple 4th? Will that fly? Closer than I thought. What players do they need? I can definitely ditch my 3rd-string tight end since I got these 2 guys. You interested? Oh, so close. Why are you so close? Alright, well. I guess I'll have to move it up to a 3rd-rounder. And then you're going to give me a draft pick in return. You're going to give me a 5th-rounder. What you say about that? What? Alright, well, there you go. This video is long enough. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sure you didn't reach the end. I hope it's entertaining enough to at least sit through and hear me ramble about my rosters. But if you like this, or if you like anything, please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey, appreciate it.